Hi guys, welcome to the weekly subscriber tournament. This week we did it at a little bit of a different time, so there's only 3 of us. So next week we're going to go back to 8 a.m. GMT. Join in the Discord server if you want to participate. And here we're seeing Minima. I'm just going to call him Minimum versus Daniel. So Minimum is a really strong player. I think this isn't the correct rating on this. This looks like reveal the chat mischief to me. With the rook hitting the queen. Sorry for joining halfway through a game there, guys. Just having a problem with the coding stuff. So there's this check, tactic, if ever that comes in handy. This isn't pinned because the rook's protected. So yeah, now the queen's got to decide where it's going. Either, well, here pretty much. What is white doing? What? White resigned. I don't know what. If white moves the queen like that, white just has to lose a rook there, right? White tried to get a draw out of it. Okay, so it should be putting me into a game with Minimum, I think. Hope you're all doing well, guys, by the way. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed these weekly tournaments. We're growing so fast, the channel. It's so good to see all your support, guys. Getting like 20, 30 subscribers some days. It's going absolutely nuts. So we're going to play this, I think it's the England Gambit, but it's where you go like that as well. So we take towards the centre, which we love, and then we put a big pawn in the centre, a big bad boy. And if back there, then we can just push. And then we get into like almost an Alakainsy thing. That doesn't hang, the bishop covers, but we go here. Yeah, so this pawn might be a bit weak, but we want to reinforce the centre. And maybe just develop like that, put extra pressure on this knight. Or just like this. Asking the knight, where is it going to go? I guess knight goes there, that's a little bit annoying. So if here the queen takes, so maybe this. Just tempo the knight. And then hit the queen. No, we probably should have hit the queen, shouldn't we? But then maybe check. No, yeah, we should have thrown in this knight move, guys. Oh, so we can still do it. Nice. We could actually damage the structure as well, then hit the queen. Okay, we like this. We've not got. So we got this to trade off the queens, and we could just get into an end game if we wanted to. We've got this check, not really doing much. This and this. You know what? I'm actually just going to go into an endgame, guys. I'm going to try and show that these two pawns are just bad. And they have to trade. Now we hit the bishop, threatening this. They sort of have to go like that. Okay. Now if we take the bishop, we're probably quite happy as well. This pin looks good, natural. This not working. Oh no. Okay, Minimum's just thrown it. So they allowed me to add pressure to the pinned piece there. So that this knight's pinned. Watch out, guys. Do not let your opponent push a pawn into the pinned piece. Let me just check my OBS is working. Yeah. Okay, so we take a check and come back and hit the rook, or push like this, or maybe just develop another piece is easiest. This is an absolute clamp on the position. They've not got a dark square bishop to even contend. So this move, so similar to before, guys, this move, the only question I'm really asking myself is, can they pin it to my king? No. And then it defends this pawn, so this is potentially a target, because they can like target the defender in order to take this pawn. But I don't see a pawn push that can actually target this. So this to me seems like just a good dual purpose. Defends, centralizes the knight, prepares to castle maybe. And then we're happy. So if this, does that threaten anything? If this, don't know. If this though, that looks good to get the rook here. And I don't really want to play against this rook on the open file. I'm going to castle long, Because these pawns are actually stopping any attack coming towards my king. Maybe these pawns now push down the board, I guess. That's their plan. But we've only got a minute left, so I think we blockade this now. They're coming out. So like that. Stopping the check. Well, I guess bishop was stopping anyway. Got to play quick though now. So do we like double up here? I mean, they can take, can't they? But we've got it covered. So we go bang bang. This is still covering. Maybe we want to play this move just to kill this rook a little bit. Like that now. So this is a good defensive move. So this hits that rook. Maybe we want to pivot around. Yeah, this looks good. Pivoting around, hit the rook. They've really got to do something with this light square bishop. Push this pawn, get the bishop out. So if this, then we're coming in, right? Let's do that. Let's give the piece back, but for 2 pawns. And if this, isn't that just mate? That's mate. That's gorgeous, guys. Gorgeous little mate at the end there, with the bishop and rook working together. Rook just stopping this escape square. Back to tournament. Cheeky little win. So who won that first game? Minimum won, right? Oh, it's saying, I don't know if you can see this bit. Let me expand. So this is what's happening. I've not really played much Lee chess, guys. So, oh, it shows what we're performing at. I'm performing at 1938. Wow, but that's only after like 1 game. Doesn't really count. Right, I'll minimize that again. But there you can just see the time a little bit, so that's nice. Right, so here. So against Daniel, he's literally the veteran of the channel. He's been around. I think he's been in like every single week. Just an absolute trooper. Holding this move with my left hand and drinking coffee with the right hand, guys. Dual purpose. So do I want to put the knight out here? I just played Daniel in a warm-up game, guys, and he loves like pushing pawns and trying to take space, which is a fairly decent habit. If in doubt, take some space. So if here there's this check, we just block. Or is it better to unisolate the pawn? Probably. Then this and this, maybe we play a bit on the king side. Does this check? I mean, I just encourage the trade here. So if recaptures here, maybe they load up pressure with the queen, but that sort of thing doesn't tend to work. You can just trade and then block with the queen, I think. So we've got a little time advantage. Oh, someone just joined saying they got the time wrong. Let me turn the brightness up a little bit. Okay, so pressure here. Do we take it with the queen? What are we threatening? I sort of like the queen on this light square complex. If knight here, that looks okay. Knight here, that also looks. Well, it does kill the knight a bit because it's staring into this pawn. I can pivot back there. Gives me the option of this. I like it. Not anymore. So we re-maneuver the knight. And then what are we going to do with this bishop? This is often good to line up here if you're predicting they're going to castle short. So they've got a nice rook now, semi-open rook. Do I want to castle into that? I'm not sure. Maybe I just lift the queen, threaten this. Okay, I'll grab that. It's only a pawn, but nice. And then I might castle long, guys, and just start sending it. What? Daniel, that's not resignable. I don't think. That I wasn't doing anything with this attack. It's just like you just move, and then I've not got anything. Let's just look at the analysis board. I don't want to play God with the computer. The computer knows, so maybe. Yeah, I mean, look, this was up by 0.7 pawns. And actually, taking that pawn actually gave up some advantage for me. I was up 0.6 points, and after taking, I'm up 0.2. So it's really not resignable. But well played, Daniel. So we've got one more person who's joined. Okay, chess player, the 1200. So my performance has gone down to a 1500 after that game. I must have made some blunders. Okay, so who's it going to pair us off with? Don't know who's playing right now. Do you like my new thing behind my head, guys? One of my old best mates from, like, probably my first ever friend when I was like 3 or 4, just got me that little cutout of a queen. Like a little hand-etched thing. Nice. So yeah, hopefully the background's getting a little bit more like a YouTube studio. I've piled up way more pizza boxes, guys. Look at that. Hey, sound cancelling madness. We love it. And outside, just the classic pink blanket. So yeah, all going well with the studio, guys. I did that collaboration video yesterday with Chess Bootcamp, Rob. I haven't uploaded it yet though. I was having problems editing. My computer's not quick enough to edit, and I just don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, does anyone know? Let me know in the comments. Do you know of any good video editing software? Because I'm using this VSDC, I think it's called, but I'm not having much luck with it. So it's not putting us into another game. And I can't see who else is playing. I don't want the video to drag on too long there, guys, so there's 20 minutes left. I want to play another game. Yeah, like and subscribe, guys. While we wait. What is going on? Normally it shows who's playing right now. But it's just not showing anyone as actually being in a game. Ah, here we go. Here's a game. Okay, chess player is playing minimum. So, okay, chess player is looking really dominant. Line the rooks up. No! Wait. Oh, no, that does work. That does work. And now, queen check, king only move, and then mate. Oh, no. It was mate in 2, wasn't it? Oh, no. Oh, no. It was mate in 2. Okay, chess player. Right? Check, only move, mate. Yeah. Okay, so minimum, trying to get some counterplay. Pressure on this pawn, white defending the pawn. Maybe white centralizes with a knight with check, but then there's this. Oh, little fork of the 2 pieces. I guess the rook could come out and defend, but it looks awkward. So pressure on this pawn now. White going to lose this central pawn, and actually, even though I think white's a couple of pawns up, black's pawns are just going to run down the edge of the board after this capture here. So black just needs to, even with the rook, just take with the rook, trade, and run. And knights are notoriously bad for stopping pawns pushing. Bang. Yeah. Okay, yeah, white didn't defend the knight there. And it's just over. So okay, chess player, I'm sorry. You had mate in 2, and now you're getting mated in a few. Yo. Sorry, man. Yeah, it's not good. Black just sacks the knight. Yeah, just to slow white down a bit with these pawns. Sad to see, guys. Are we in another game yet? So let's just check. So now, probably just bring another pawn. White offers a draw. Black declines a draw. So cheeky from white. Okay, chess player, trying all the tactics. Okay, I love it from OK chess player. He doesn't want to resign. He's just battling on. This is courage, guys. This is strength. So probably just push the pawn, right? Black. Why? Black just taking every single pawn. And finally, White's will wavers. White resigns. And we've been placed in a game with Minimum, who I thought was quite a strong player, but then he hung a piece last time. I'm sure he's been putting in the chat about him beating all the bots, like the 2400s and stuff, like nuts bots. What do we do? What is this? Sicilian. I don't know. This target the. That's annoying, isn't it? This not working. I guess we go like that. Looks a bit uncomfortable, doesn't it? So we hit the queen. Pressure here. Seems natural. So if here, they win a pawn. So this just defends the pawn. Lines up with a queen, which is nice. Creates a... Yeah, let's tempo the queen. So this threatens this, except this square isn't covered. But this, if takes. This, threatening this. Or just like that, just to take some space in the center and prepare castling is probably best, guys. Let's not go crazy. Let's get the knight out. Let's get ready to castle. Although I'm a bit scared about these dark squares. Just like if they fianchetto or trade off our dark square bishop, yeah, it looks good. But then that gives us this, right? It's a common thing that you hastily bring your bishop out, guys, and you forget that it defends this square. Commonly against fianchettoed bishops. I do it a lot, like all the time. So what are we doing? We just need to sort of trade the queens now. We're just up a rook. We need to get these damn queens off the board. This is covered by this, so maybe I don't know, like that going after this. I'm just really worried about checks and stuff. So if here they got any checks, castle. Looks a little bit scary castling into this, doesn't it? If this and this, we could play like that. I think this seems best. Get the queen out, try and put pressure on this pawn and retain the bishop. Get aggressive ourselves, guys, rather than thinking about defending. Defending seems a little bit scary. They're quite active. So if here we're threatening all sorts, but then they're threatening this. If here, just further opening up, destabilizing the center though, guys, and they can still jump in with the knight. Yeah, a bit scary. Oh, and we've not got much time. Should we give the piece back? So takes. No, it doesn't work. Oh god, I'm actually scared, guys. I know we're up 6 points of material, but this position looks a little bit dodgy. So here. This check, but we take. And every piece we get off the board, we're happy. And we're just doing... we really want this move, guys. We're up a lot of material, but we're getting attacked. We really want this move. Check. Trade the queens. And that'll make our lives much more relaxing. Oh, this... I mean, what are they going to do with this piece, you know? Oh, yeah. We love that. So that's pinned. But we can get this move in now. And we're just happy. Okay, we got the bishop out of danger, and now we can actually take this. It was playing off the pawn being pinned, but so if takes, I mean we can take this first still. So if takes, they get their piece out of danger, guys. Whereas we want to capture this way, and then this stays hanging. We can trade that whenever. So this is something bots always do to me, and it's the worst feeling ever. Like I can trade it whenever because it's pinned. You just sort of leave it there. In fact, we can add pressure to the pinned piece and try and win it for free if we're going to get really greedy. But we'll just trade it off when we need to. So this, just get a piece out. Maybe they take here. Like that, bang. If they castle, we take for free. Oh no, it's still covered. They can castle. Okay, so bang, bang. So we hit this. Just trying to activate our pieces now, guys. Not really. We've not got much time, so I'm not really looking where I'm putting the pieces. Just, oh, that was a tactic, wasn't it? Bang. Hit the rook, hit the bishop. Yes, we love that. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? This. Oh, we just hung a piece. Ah. Yeah, they see it. They see it. Well played. We're not got much time. This, I don't know. Bring in. I need to bring the pawns like this. And then bosh bosh. Travel down the board like this. And then bang. Does that? Oh, they get a king there though. But then we come in like this. 22 seconds left, guys. We're all right. We got this. We got this. Check. And now they slip behind the pawn, and that's almost mate, isn't it? So promote, and then here, and then this is just mate. Winning the bishop. All right, back to tournament. What's going on? It's just showing our game on the right. Who else is playing? Lichess has been a bit buggy today, guys. It's not showing me who's in a game. I'm not able to just watch the other games. It's a little bit annoying. Yeah, it's not showing me the other games. Yeah, so won like 4 games there, guys. Nice to see you all join in the tournament and stuff. Oh, we've been put another game. All right, I'll play on. Wasn't sure whether to just leave it there with Lichess being a bit funny. So, oh, should we get into some crazy lines? It takes, but then if queen goes here, it just wins the pawn with check, and it's very uncomfortable. So I'm gonna play this. Do I? Go play solid. Let's play solid. I was scared. Them lines can get very bad. I like fianchetto this bishop, which does look a bit odd because we're sort of fianchettoing against our own pawn and knight. This pin looks good in light of this bishop no longer being here. Although we are... it's the classic thing. We've created this sniper tower and then we've brought a bishop out, but it's going to... This position's made this bishop good, but this pawn here actually restricts our bishop. So if like push here, they trap our bishop there. Unless we want to encourage that and sack the knight and recapture. So if here, push, take. This is pinned forever. Maybe we get a big attack. Let's go for it, guys. It's stupid. It's so stupid. We should just trade. But this seems interesting. This bishop will become a monster pinning this piece, I think. They don't want to do it. I mean, we should probably just take. Let's put this. If they take, it adds a load of pressure to this square, and then they have to play like this. Actually, taking was a tactic because then after takes, they have got this, and it just straight up wins a piece. So we should stop messing around. We should just capture. But what about this? And if that, we take. Wait, so here, we take, they take. We take. Seems all right. Let's go for it. Yeah, they're bishop in a little bit of peril here, but we need to sort out where we're castling. So like this, castle this way. If here, actually this square, actually just straight up normal development with the knight looks nice because we're going to be adding pressure to this piece. Bang. And now that locks in this pawn, which was necessary to kick our bishop out. So if here, but then we can't get that jump in. Do we just? I think we go straight up and add some pressure now. I'm not sure what their knight's going to do. Captures, we take and develop our queen, adding further pressure to this f6 square. So if takes. Yeah, they've got just about enough defense, haven't they? So if takes... I want to get the queen up, really. Not got that much time. Let's lift the queen. Okay. So we can drop back now. If here, here, here. Is it worth it? Oh, let's go for it. Playing a bit funny today, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. But this just does look good. Like, look at the pressure on this piece now. Like, how do they defend that? Actually, yeah, how do they actually defend that? They can't get the bishop back. So this is why, guys, they developed their bishop like this, right? On the other side of the pawn structure. So this bishop was never going to return and help on the dark squares. So that's why this whole game I've just been like a dog with a bone on these dark squares, even giving up my knight there just to get this dark square pin, get this control here, because this bishop's out the game. And now we're just going to win this piece. So now at least they're not getting forked. I think that's what they're saying. Because before we take the queen and rook are forked on these two squares. But this is just check. Oh, that looks brutal, doesn't it? Check winning the rook. And if the king can't go there, if the king goes there, we go check and win the queen. Oh, this is horrible. And if the king goes there, then we go double check. Or, yeah, I mean, check wins the queen. Sorry, okay, chess player, that is awful. Sorry, that is just a disgusting sequence. Let's try and actually. There's them blocks. That was an awful move. A truly awful move. But check. If here... sort of messed that up, didn't we? Maybe we just castle. Is this check? Yeah, we completely messed that up. We should have just taken the rook. If here... Let's see what they have. We've only got 32 seconds, guys, so we need to be careful. So this... Just kick the knight back. Maybe if this, it prepares trapping the knight. Let's see if they suss out what we're up to though. Bang, bang. Oh, do they just no? They just take here. So if this. That's protecting that. So check. They take, we win the rook. No, we don't. We get this, though. We're sort of messing this up, guys. We really are. Then here. Got 18 seconds left. Oh, so they're giving us this rook. Nice. That speeds things up. Oh my god, what do I do? So this, just centralizing the queen again. And now we push this pawn. Maybe an easy plan to follow. We just gave up the pawn. But check. And maybe we create some complications. And oh god, here. Maybe they hit the queen again. We pull back. We've got 15 seconds. I don't think there's any increment. Is there? Is there increment, guys? You can tell. I can't. All right, here. No. Oh, that was nearly GG. There. My queen is getting so short on squares. We try and trade the rooks. That would be lovely. We just take. We sack. And here, try and trade the rooks. All right, nice. Okay, so this. Here. We just pull over. Like take and check. And here. And we just start pushing pawns like a madman. Okay, check. That's not working. So we go like this. Oh, we're sort of messing things up, guys. We really are messing things up. Here. Like that. Alright, so we're coming in on the edge of the board. Nice. So we're winning these pawns. But we just push that there. Our pawn is in front of their king, guys. So that means we're going to get there faster. Just to save calculation. Just make sure your pawn's like going. So here, is that mate? No, it's not. We cut off the escape square for the king. And then that looks a lot more matey. Yeah. Okay, so again, guys, getting close on the time pressure there. Back to tournament. I hope you enjoyed them games. There's a few minutes left, but I'm not going to play it out. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed that one. And yeah, if you want to join these tournaments, free Discord, link in the description. Have a good day, guys. Cheers.